2020. Our Tier 2 teams are going to be facing off today. Starting off, we have Frontier Justice being led by Grant and Air 911 being led by D-Last. So here we go. We're extremely excited. We want to thank everyone for coming out. And here we go. Lug, if you could hit us off here. Let the team captains know that we're starting. Now joining me on commentary today, we have EVN Meow. It's kind of her first time, so don't give her too much pressure. Feel the pressure, Meow.
I know, it's fine. I'm just here to look cute and have fun, you know?
Alright, our first map today is going to be Eichenwald.
Initiating match.
Absolutely. So starting off with here today. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just go ahead and test the pause real quick. Make sure that we're all set. Alright.
That works.
Yep, it's paused. Looks good. Awesome.
They're probably like,
Probably should have told the captains that we were doing.
Yeah, they're probably confused.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. I absolutely love this map. It is beautiful. Looks really nice.
Your stream looks nice too, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we invested about 1,000 into the stream quality here. Oh yeah. Awesome. All right, so here we go. Starting off with
The last team is still exciting. Yeah.
Alright, so Grant's team is going to be defending the objective. So what's going to be happening here is that the last team is going to be moving forward. They have to secure the payload, and once the payload is secured, they can move it across the map.
5, 4, 3.
I'm trying to get this. There we go.
That's how the game works, good.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Awesome, and here we go.
Oh,
Starting off with, we already have a first kill of the game. Absolutely, players already down on one side. Pushing forward with the Sigma shield. They're going to be trying to get past this first choke.
Somber backcapping. Oh no, it's a D.Va. Not quite sure what D.Va's doing there.
Absolutely. Now they've already made it past the first choke, slowly making their way around this corner as they attempt to get to the payload.
Somber's gonna go try to back cap. Yeah, she is. Oh, there she is.
On DPS more as she recaps her heals here. No more kills as of right now. Genji making it up top. There it is. He's currently getting healed by the Mercy.
Oh no.
They now have an Orisa.
The Genji Somber combo is very...
Oh, and they lose their Mercy.
Yeah, so...
Back just a little bit as the shield is getting depleted. As they're using the side of the building to further protect them. They've switched off of the Genji and now have a Reaper pushing forward. And Tyre goes off. And it's a triple kill. Absolutely massive by Grant. What a play. From here, they're going to be forced backwards. They're now down 3 players, but Sigma continues to push forward by himself. Probably just trying to build up that ult right now. Still staying alive impressively, and there he goes, and he goes down as D.Va falls back. Amazing play by Grant. What a tire. Now taking a look at the ults up top though, Grant's team has 4 ults right now, and D-Last team has 3. So this is going to very quickly be a battle of the ults coming up.
Well, they are two support ults.
past the first choke. Mora beam goes out. Reaper goes behind. Dropping down. Battle on point.
Oh, there it goes.
May, Diva Bomb goes off. Takes out 2 of the items. Doesn't get any kills. Battles continue. Baptiste pops off on point. There it is.
Oh, Mercy gets the
Last
red.
team has lost their Reaper. They've lost their Mora. Diva's been to max as they continue to hold down. What a battle so far. Holy cow.
It was.
So 3 on point with the May. Reaper's already made his way back to take out the Orisa. There it is. They still have Ashe alive. She's staying alive most impressively. There it is. She managed to contest long enough. Baptiste makes it at a point. He gets frozen. May puts up the ice wall to block off any further players from coming in. Junkrat releases his ult. It's too late. Gets the Mora, but he's too late, and they capture point A. Wow, what a game so far, Meow. I gotta say, that was pretty impressive for gold players.
And 2 ults already for Grant. That.
Meow, move your mic a little bit closer to your mouth. You're pretty quiet right now.
Sorry, can you hear me a little bit better there?
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
Nice.
There it is right now. May is getting boosted by the Mercy. There she was. Oh, what a pick! Snipes Grant. He goes down. Gets that early pick off. As they continue to move the payload here, they've switched over to a Reinhardt now. Hoping for that extra shield down this long corridor. They continue to burst through it. Ice wall log blocking. Oh, she gets pinned to take it down. What a play by Savvy. As this battle continues, notice that the payload hasn't really stopped. It's continuing to move closer to that objective. Reaching the first choke point, they pull out the hamster, stops it for only a second, then he backs up. Reinhardt back on point, but he's alone.
Oh no.
Massive hammer, there it is. Gets the pin, takes out, gets the double. They've successfully stopped the payload. May gets taken down.
60 seconds remaining.
They're regrouping. Watch that time clock right now. They have 60 seconds remaining. That's enough for maybe 2 pushes, but they want to get in this first one.
Let's get you back out there.
Repositioning.
Barrier in place.
They have 3 ults to push with. Reaper gets in behind, starts his attack. There it is, and they're now on point.
Oh, the back ult by May. Oh, they're doing the Diva bomb.
Blizzard is up, major play. Minefield goes up, denying the payload, but it continues to move forward.
10 seconds remaining.
Hamster comes in to contest. Making his way around and buying as much time as possible. Baptiste gets immortality down. The rest of the team manages to come back. It's now a fight on point. We're popping off. All ults going off. Maywall goes up.
Nice window by Baptiste.
Is my will.
And they may have saved it. It's just May left. She puts up the wall. She's dancing around it. Mercy comes in with the heals. They continue to contest, waiting for the rest of their team, trying to buy that time. Mercy goes down, it's just May remaining. Gets launched. Oh, they're put up into the air, but it's too late. What a play! They managed to stop him before they reach the first checkpoint.
That's incredible.
Score 0-1.
Amazing play. Absolutely incredible.
Initiating match.
Now, Meow, we didn't talk about this at the beginning, but as of right now, the main captain for D-Last team is not there. So they have
That's
their co-captain who's running their team right now. And as for Grant's team, both of these teams have had literally months to prepare for this. And I don't know about you, but I'm seeing that effort pay off right now.
Yeah, however, on DeLast's team, I mean, DeLast was the captain for quite a while. It's only recently that Kratos has taken over again, so, you know, it'll be interesting to see if he can really, you know, recall on all the stuff that he was doing with his team
Ready
prior
for
to
battle.
Kratos taking over.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead. We're going to take a look at the character changes being made right now. Biggest has switched over to the Zarya, and Spider has switched over to Symmetra. So we're going to see how that goes as they move in to further attack. I almost said defend. Further attack. Now that is interesting. So Lug just mentioned that their main diva player has actually just switched over to Hammond.
3, 2,
And I can honestly say I've never seen her play Hammond before. It's only ever been
defend objective
diva.
A.
So we're going to see how that goes. Here they go, moving forward as a team. Approaching that first choke point. They've fallen back for some reason. I'm not too certain why. Looks like...
They're both
What
fine
is their
back.
strategy here, Meow? I'm a little bit confused.
Oh, teleporting. Oh, they're trying to get that.
Oh, and it's the teleport. Massive teleport. They're already on point. Did not see that coming. What a play. Reinhardt goes down. They're playing over inside the building. They lose their Symmetra. Reinhardt gets revived. I can
Now,
honestly
see,
say I have no
that's,
idea where they teleported to.
That
What
is
a play.
that is a play that is taken from the Overwatch League, if I know correctly.
Absolutely incredible play. The only issue was it didn't work.
Shout out to Inspector XXS. He definitely called that before it happened in the comments.
Alright, here they go, pushing towards the first choke. It doesn't look like they're going to try the same trick again.
That's smart of them. Yeah.
There it is, and biggest boy goes down. They lost their Zarya, they lost Grant, they lost, oh my goodness, 5-player kill streak. And they just almost got team wiped. They have to fall back. What an amazing hold right now by D-Last team. Absolutely incredible. Very well focused.
If they're not going to try that teleporter trick again, they might need to switch off to Symmetra. However, she has 70% ult charge, so...
Alright, they're already back and regrouped up at the choke point, pushing forward. Zarya has a decent amount of charge. They're playing the choke.
Oh. The ball misses.
And there it is, pushing forward with the Reinhardt moving in. He gets stunned. They continue to move forward. He still has some pretty full shield here, getting a little bit split up. And Junkrat's ult goes off. Here it is, can he get the play? Oh! Big move! Completely taken out by Savvy. He drops it down, drops the other Reinhardt to get the pin in. It's on objective.
Healers and a Junkrat left.
They got the kills that they needed. Minefield goes up. Gets the picks. Junkrat takes out Reinhardt, and they may have saved it. The fight continues on point. Immortality's currently up.
Zarya trapped behind.
Oh! And they're forced back once again. Yeah, I thought they had it right there. I really did.
I did too. But that, who was that? Oh, Monkey switching on to the ball. That was huge. With the minefields there.
There it is, as they have to take out the Hammond. This is it. This is probably going to be their last push. If you look at that time clock, there's only 33 seconds remaining. It is now or never. They managed to take out the Hammond. They're moving in towards the point. He grabs the goal. There it is. He pops off. It's big. What a play died by Reaper. He gets it off. There it is, and it's a team wipe.
Again, coming in clutch. Wow.
Major play, and they managed to get in the remaining 30 seconds.
They
Thanks
still
to
have
Reaper. Hammond
Bob,
comes in to contest. Oh, it gets pinned by Reinhardt. There it is, and they managed to obtain the payload. Only now there's no additional time in their time clock, so they're going to have to continue a nice strong push here to the first choke. Actually, they don't have to get to the first checkpoint. They just need to get to where they were in the last game. Now, we've had a few character changes over here, where 24 has switched over to Tracer. Ash took out the Tracer. Minefield goes up along the payload, trying to buy some time. Immortality goes up. Reinhardt moves forward, taking out the mines with the shield. There it is. Reinhardt comes in with the charge attack. Misses. And he's taken out. Biggest boy takes him out. And they continue a nice strong push forward. Mercy drops.
That's going to be really critical if they can push forward here. Get some space going.
Absolutely. Now taking a look here, D-Last team does still have 3 ults, whereas Grant's team currently doesn't have any ults, so it is going to end up being an ult battle coming up here, and I do believe that they will manage to hold for this first round. Oh, what a play! D-Last team gets... There it is, and it goes up, takes out Immortality.
Mercy gets the res. Couple wall going on.
Want to play it, they revive Doomfist. Junkrat goes down. Oh, what a play! Absolutely massive, and they're gonna get it! And there it is! That's game right there! First game goes to Frontier Justice.
Incredible.
Absolutely incredible. What a game.
Play of the game.
Grant definitely with the play of the game right here, popping off with that Reaper. Major play. Now they had Immortality up, didn't matter, got taken out, got the triple. Oh, that was almost a full team wipe right there. Amazing play.
Now, if I recall, when we had the 2 team captains in here earlier, wasn't it Grant that said that we were supposed to make him look good? Yeah, here he is coming out with all these great alts.
There it is. That's right. He requested to be. There's Grant popping off is what he requested. He wanted
that's
that said. But he pulled it off. Very good. How is the stream looking here, Meow?
Oh, it looks beautiful. Everyone seems to be having a good time. The comments are pretty popping.
Awesome, very good, because it's not loading on my phone. Awesome.
No,
what do we have coming up next here, Meow?
I'll have to see, because... Oh, it's a control point for Elios. That's going to be interesting, especially because it's been out of the map pool for competitive. And so I know a lot of teams have been practicing in competitive. So I mean, the new season's only been up for a couple of weeks with Elios back in it, so it'll be interesting to see if they still have some good strats for this map.
Fantastic, awesome. Now, before we get started here, I did want to say, if anyone can help us out, if you guys are part of the guild, or if you're not part of the guild, share this Twitch stream on your social media. Help us out with spreading the news of our in-guild scrims. If you guys enjoy it, then help us spread the news, and let's get some more viewers, and let's get some more players into the guild. Log, let's go ahead and get started with the next map. Here we go.
Yeah, we are at 39 views currently, so it's pretty cool.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Awesome, alright, here we go. Now, Well is going to be coming up first, so that's always an interesting character selection. We're most likely going to be seeing a lot of Orisa and a lot of Roadhog, and a Lucio, of course.
Lucio.
Absolutely, they're going to be going in for those boops, and this is just one of those maps that personally, whenever this game comes up in comp, I just want to throw my controller.
Sure.
It can go one way or another. You know, you could be winning, holding that nice control, and then all of a sudden Lucio comes up behind your team, and there goes your entire team down the well.
As Dr. Hep put it so great in the comments, he says, "I better see some
Ready
fat
for
boops
battle.
with a PH."
Some
The
fat
boop is
boops
needed.
indeed.
Yes, there's gonna be some great boops coming out on this map.
Alright, so now our characters have been selected for the most part. It looks like Savvy is going to be rolling the Orisa on Grant's team. And we do have the Lucio with Toby as well. And then on Monkey's going to be rolling Orisa, which is interesting. I've never seen her play Orisa before. And curiously enough, they will not be rolling with a Lucio. They're going to be holding with that
Well,
Mercy Mora combo.
I think they're gonna try to do some pharmacy action here, which is gonna be interesting because yeah, the other team has 2 hit scans to counter that pharmacy combo.
Now, D-Last team is going to be running Pharmacy, so they're going to be trying to get that boop with the Pharah into the well. They're slowly making their way around the map right now. They're getting that slow sneak flanking. what a play.
What a fat.
And to all of our
fuck,
viewers,
no,
you guys got to remember. Oh, and they get taken out early. It did not work out. To all of our viewers, you got to remember, these are our gold players, but I'm seeing some big brain moves here. Oh, there it is! Oh, there it is, the first hook! Roadhog hooks the Roadhog, pulls him into the one gravity pull! It was so close, he almost all got pulled into the well. Oh, man, just a couple more inches and they all would have gone down. Using that environmental to their advantage, trying to get those kills in. Grant's team is currently down their healer.
I got the Moira.
And there it is, another hook once again.
Now, I'm not sure if you saw this on your screen, Dark, but the Roadhog had hooked the other Roadhog in, and he almost pulled him with him. And so both of them almost went into the well. That was some interesting action there.
They were, oh, and there it is! There's the boot made by Bear!
Oh my god.
The environmental kills are very real on this map right now. Holy cow. It's already high noon! There it is!
There's no one there.
And there's another environmental kill made by Orisa with the gravity pull! This is, by now, I would have thrown my controller at least once. Amazing play! Orisa pops off, already has it with her all on point.
Yeah, the D-Last
Now,
team, they
Grant's
really
team,
need to reset.
Check out on that control, they're already almost at 50%. What a play. And they got a pick. EVN Spider ends up going down. Grant's team is monster. Ash, he gets hooked! He goes down! He almost gets the hook down with it, but he misses! Once the gig is taken off, Grant popping off, taking out the enemy. Mora D-Labs goes down, captain on captain. What a play! Soldier fight right there. It's ult after ult. Grant's popping off, absolutely. There it is, what a play. D-Last team is gonna need to do something here.
Oh, Moira comes to the flank.
Helden sterben nicht.
And there it is, we are now in overtime. It's now or never, they need to push Grant's team off the objective. And Bob goes out. There it is, holding down that objective. Bob is making quick work of that corner. What a placement on Bob. Look at that. Completely tore them off.
Fisher.
There it is, Orisa with another ult. Holy cow. People are dying so fast, I can't say them fast enough.
For sure.
1-0.
That was an amazing game right there. Absolutely incredible.
Now, I didn't get to... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, all you.
I didn't really get to watch specifically Toby, but the comments are popping off about Toby and his boop, so I'm definitely going to be looking for that this next fight.
Well, I don't know if you're going to see as many boops on this map unless they're playing along that corner edge, but
5, 4, 3, 2.
they both are running
1.
Lucio, so we're about to
They
see.
are.
Here we go. Now, any major character
Capture
changes?
the
We do have a
objective.
Sigma on Grant's team now.
And to May, too. Fun to last.
Here we go. Grant's team has made it to point first, holding that shield up. They plan on holding it down. They're rocking double shield right now.
The objective is now.
Watching Last right now, moving forward with the Lucio. Healing his team right now.
Now, Moira is almost at her ult from the last team. I wonder if that's going to be able to carry it through to make it so they can finally get this point.
Toby goes down, and it looks like this first point is going to be going over to D-Last team. Fantastic. As they manage to obtain the first point here. Now, I don't know too much about this team, so I'm curious to see, are they going to be playing aggressively, or are they more of a defensive team? It looks like as of right now, they are hanging back closer to objective. Not taking any risks. Playing inside the tunnel here right now.
Enemy contact.
Still no kills as of yet as they're slowly making their way forward. Both teams are building up all. Building up all. And there it is! Hammered down! Knocks out a huge portion of the team. They use it to push forward. Bob goes out. He's on point. Major play. Reaper pops off on point. Major kill. Holy cow. And Grant's team is wiped out. And there it is. And now they're freezing Bob as Bob is making work.
Check this out.
Amazing hold by them.
Honestly, I think they're probably going to try to do a bomb freeze with May. May's almost ready. It'll be interesting to see.
We are looking to see, here it is, she's setting up right now. We know that Diva Bomb is coming soon. I played with Monkey enough to know how she operates. She stays hidden, she tries to keep them from remembering about her.
Ultimate ready.
There it is.
There it is, the play is being made, the Diva Bomb goes down. And what a play! There it is, gets the major triple, what a wipe! They toss out the May. The Diva tosses out her ult, an amazing play right now. They're less than 10 seconds away from winning. They're going to be rushing forward, attempting to buy some time as Lucio tries to make it. Maywall goes up. Amazing hold. I got to say, that first round, D-Last team, 0 points. This round, Grant's team, 0 points. They're very evenly matched right now.
Ready for battle. Five, 4, 3.
All right, here we go. Once again, another control map. We will be seeing more boops on this map. Here we go. Now, Grant has switched over to that Tracer, sneaking his way around.
Reaching up.
And there it is. And we have our first Titan falling down here. Biggest boy has dropped. As D-Last team is securing the objective. They have 5 people currently on point, and this is a tricky one. Grant's team is going to struggle to win it back.
Toby does have those
There it is,
Reddit
just slowly
Lucio
taken
strats
out.
down. Going behind and booping them out. However, the team wasn't able to capitalize on that.
Routing power to forward shield.
Bad guy.
Alright, here they go. They're setting up for that next push. Oh, what a hook! They're waiting for her to get out. Oh, she puts up that ice wall. Hammer goes down, but what a waste by Sammy as it just empties into Ryan's shield. It was not properly well placed. And here they go. Oh, he manages to get the pin. They lose Toby. Major hold made right now.
Oh, and they hold right there.
And there it is. Oh, and they lose Femora as D-Last gets the boop and pushes her over the cliff as Grant comes in attempting to buy some time on point. Doesn't work out, he falls back. And there it is. Team is resetting up. What a hook made by Biggest. Takes out the Reaper. Alright, here it is. They're actually coming in. Major hammer down made. Absolutely. There it is. Gets the pin on Ryan. Starts swinging. Ryan. Oh, Lucio pops off his ult. Here they go. They're pushing back in. Diva Bomb coming in. And it's Major. There it is right there. She gets the triple. Spider gets the double, but she gets the triple. Number still on D-Last team. There it is, and they managed to hold it down. What a play! Massive Diva Bomb made by Monkey. That's exactly what she's known for. That last second Diva Bomb where she would just wipe out a whole, half a team to a whole team. Extremely notorious for it. There it is, Blizzard going in right now, making sure they can't push. Blizzard wall going up. They're on objective, trying to buy some time. And this is over. This is over. Oh, it's not over yet. Hammer down. Players are going. Reaper popping off his ult right there. And holy cow. What a game.
That's a great win.
Fantastic win. Amazing teamwork from D-Last team between the Mei and the Diva Bombs going off together. Massive plays. Let's take a look. Boom.
Wow.
Oh, she didn't wave. She's notorious for that after doing that.
She did,
she always waves.
Spam. She did spam quite a bit. The scoreboard.
All right, there we are. As of right now, the scoreboard is 1-1. It is our halftime going on right now. So what's going to end up happening is during halftime, we take a 2-minute intermission. So if the players need to change batteries, restroom breaks, whatever it is. 2-minute break going on right now, and we'll be right back. As the players, Lug, if you can announce it to the captains, please. And as we wait for our players to come back, Meow, this is interesting, is that inside of our Discord, for anyone watching right now who's not a part of EVN, we do predictions before games. And what I absolutely loved was that when we did the prediction in here, people can emote in Discord and say which team they are either cheering on for or that they are predicting will win. This was a complete tie, 50-50 split between the voters. So after seeing what you've seen with the two teams, what way are you thinking? Who's going to take this home?
You know, I think this, the way that we have this set up, everyone's pretty good friends. I know I played with several people on each of the teams, and I would say, skill-wise, they're pretty equal. And I think that's pretty interesting that, I feel like the guild probably feels the same way. They've played with a lot of these players. They know how they play and how they stack up against each other. And so I think they correctly called that it's going to be a very close game. I feel like we're going to have to go on to a 5th game.
You know what? If it goes on to map 5, I'm more than okay with that. I mean, our very first in-guild scrim, we were actually unprepared for it. If you remember, we were not expecting a map 5. Now, we actually have a special guest with us today. Lug, you want to activate your mic and join in on us here? All right, absolutely. So, so we actually have another one of our people in here. So, while we're waiting on this last 2 minutes here for our players to come back, this is just... What were you saying?
So, I know.
All
Lug
right.
needs to stop talking. I said, all the other maps that we've had so far, there's a component of capture the point for it. So it'll be interesting to see only pushing the payload, on Eichenwald. They weren't able to push it so far, because they used a lot of time trying to cap the point. So with this map, not having to cap the point, it'll be interesting to see, how far they can really push it, just if that's all they're doing.
Absolutely. Now, this is a map, Meow, where I always see crazy strats. Everyone seems to have a
for
different
sure.
idea on how to play this map. People will either hold this high ground over here. I've seen teleports to the building across, and players try to play on that little tiny archway. I've seen people set up around the first bend. I mean, people just set up in the craziest places here. So I'm very curious as to see what it is that they pick.
Yeah, I'll be really interested to see too. You know, for the past couple of seasons, I've played a lot of gold and plaid, and this season, you know, I've been playing a lot of diamond. And you know, the gold players seem to want to go up on the high ground, and diamond wants to go on the ground. And I know a lot of these players, you know, a lot of them have been up there in plat. You know, so it'll be interesting to see where they choose to set up.
Absolutely. All right, 20 seconds here on the defending team. Let's take a look. It looks like D-Last is going to be playing Mora, and we have a character that we haven't seen yet today. They've pulled out the Ana as well, so I'm going to be looking forward to that one. And as I said, all right, so they're going to be setting up along the back with Junkrat up forward, and here we go.
Stop the payload.
Enemies on my radar.
Let's see. You're going for this.
And there it is. They started moving the payload already, turning around that first corner. Junkrat up top, giving them a little bit of issues, just firing down.
Damn it.
You're going to be okay.
Diva going for the flank back there.
There it is. Now I'm waiting for Grant's team to drop down and contest this objective, which I assume that they will be doing. I might be wrong.
Now, I find it interesting they chose to run the Genji and the Sombra again. It didn't work so great for them when I can hold.
Absolutely, this is interesting, but let's take a look. Massive healing grenade popped off by Need for T. I just noticed that. That's hilarious. No deaths as of yet that I've. Oh, and there we go. Biggest boy has dropped down. And they've lost their Sombra. Sombra's down on both sides as of right now. There it is. Massive play as the fight has officially begun over in this corner over here. And already a Diva Bomb to start off with takes out Savvy. They've lost their main tank. And from here, they're going to continue to push the payload forward.
And they still have
Genji
Shatter
coming in.
They have 4 ults now. They have Shatter, Blade, Nano, and Moira ult. So they'll be able to hold that.
I gotta say, I'm a little bit confused by Grant's strategy for this map. They never dropped down, they didn't really contest, and it just kept rolling forward. And it's already now at that first checkpoint. And look at how much time they have in the time bank to move it forward. Almost a whole 5 minutes.
The hunter lays a trap for his prey.
Doing a great job pushing forward, making space.
For some reason, it's not letting me watch Reinhardt's.
Oh, double Shatter.
Oh, and a massive play being made. Absolutely moving forward. Immortality goes up. Junkrat all goes off, and he gets the double. There it is. Now they managed to stop the payload, and they're going to be fighting at this corner right here. But Diva's staying up top, just steadily building her ult back up. Already at 52%.
They're not going to have a huge problem taking that back. You know, they still have 4 ults that didn't invest anything into that fight.
This will restore you.
Now no one's noticed the Sombra's in the back right now. And it's a massive axe! She gets the ult
Oh,
in,
and the Nano Blade.
Nano Genji pops off! And oh, they didn't get the Zarya. The Zarya pops off Gravity Pull. And it didn't work out, but it was an amazing attempt. Even so, now they may have, now they're pushing the payload back forward here, Meow, but look at how many ults they utilized to win that fight. Nano, Genji, Blade, and the Mora ult, they're going to be feeling that around this next bend here.
Well, to be fair, Monkey is at 96 to ult. You know, she can definitely
That's
pull
true,
off
she is getting close.
Yeah, she definitely has a huge impact.
Here we are. They need to push forward. They need to start contesting the payload. There it is. As Reinhardt moves in.
Sombra behind. She's
They're
probably
now
gonna go
rocking
for
that
her.
double shield, switched over to a Sigma, and they lost the Zarya. Immortality field goes up a little bit early. There it is, Diva Bomb. They don't have the immortality, and she gets Mora. They're down. Massive hammer down made by Reinhardt. As he continues forward, but he's antied right now. Super low health. They need to re-heal Reinhardt. He's all by himself. There it is. See, man, he's got how much health right now? Like 32 health on Reinhardt. Right
Moira
now.
coming in.
There it is. Absolutely massive.
Wow.
The payload has been
Now
stopped.
they're setting back up, and this time they will have ult advantage with this next push.
And Diva in the back line. I'm wondering if she's gonna be able to make it back. There she goes.
Oh, there it is. I can watch Reinhardt now. All right, they're moving forward. Playing this corner. Blizzard goes out. Reinhardt has his ult. Immortality's out. He knocks down all the whole team. He gets frozen. What a play! He's 20 health. They need to keep him healed. They lose Savvy. Savvy goes down. They lost their healer. Rum God goes down. Elas goes down. Fire in the hole. There it is. And he's taken out. What a play by Grant. And they're going to continue to hold the objective.
60 seconds.
I gotta say, this is way better than the actual Overwatch League final game. But then again, I think anything is better than the Overwatch League final game.
Now they're gonna have to really hold here. They're gonna have Nano Blade, so you know, seeing if they use the immortality another time.
Yeah, now, as you say that, Sigma does have his ult as well, so we're going to be looking forward with that. Mora is going complete attack Mora right now, not healing anyone. She's overextended, she's completely by herself, and she's down. I'm
Now
not too certain what the
Diva
idea on that was.
Sig and Diva are fighting completely off point.
There it is. There's the Nano Genji. Sigma throwing people up into the air. Hammer down happens.
10 seconds remaining.
And they're going to be able to push you forward. They're going to make it. They have no one to contest. And there it is. And they do manage to
Get into position.
Past the I'm blanking here, Meow. Help me out.
Past the yeah. Past
the choke point. Absolutely.
Choke point, yes. Get to the
Awesome.
Yeah, okay.
Get to the spawn. that's
That's tier 3. Push
All
to the spawn.
Absolutely, here we go. Now, once again, they're not moving forward. They're not really contesting. There's 1 minute left remaining. They need to move forward. There it is.
60 seconds.
A Savvy is there. His shield is getting depleted. Immortality goes up. They freeze him, and they lose their Reinhardt. Amazing play. They're going to feel that loss of Ryan. And there it is. The Monkey Bomb goes off. Only gets Pharah. Still major.
They lost both DPS.
There
It's
it is.
huge.
Spider goes down.
30 seconds.
What a battle right now. No one's actually dying. Immortality is up. It gets taken down.
Oh, great block.
This will
Ryan's
heal
hammer
you.
down gets blocked by the other Ryan shield. Absolutely, he comes in. Baptiste pops off his ult. You got the Nano Genji coming in with the big play. He takes out Baptiste. Baptiste is down. He takes out the Pharah. Blizzard goes down on objective. Force backwards. There's only 3 seconds
have to
left.
touch,
They have to
touch,
contest.
touch.
Genji goes down. There it is.
Oh,
What a
wow.
play. They're in overtime. They attempt to keep the Reinhardt up. They manage to keep him up. He is frozen. He's no longer frozen. Hammer goes down. People are down. Immortality's not poisoned. And it goes up with his ult. Holy cow. These are gold players, man.
Wow. Well, there's no more ult as of now.
I don't think they're gold after they created their team anymore. We need SR checks. Here we go. Coming forward. Diva going around. They continue. They got both.
and
they got a
they
point. There it
D9.
is. Round 1's complete.
Wow.
Score 0-2.
What a game.
Sides.
I don't know about you, Meow. I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know some of these players. For example, Grant, I know he does play in Plat quite a bit. So I wonder that most of these players are probably close to the limit on Tier 2's SR. It's why it's such a great game.
We see that's the great thing. That's why we created the guild. With the 222 roll lock, so many players are left just completely like, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, unpause that for me. And so accidental hit. With the guild being created, now someone who is stuck in gold can have a team that they can practice with, and they can finally make that climb because they no longer have 6 players going TPS.
Correct. Yeah.
No, you go healer. No, you go healer. Go heal
And
yourself.
I mean, I also know, especially with the 222 comp, you fight a 6-stack via 6-stack, it's at a different level than what it's going to be if you're solo queuing, even if you all have the same SR. The teamwork is just not there. So having all these players, even though they are of a lower SR than, like the other teams that we have in the Discord, they still have that teamwork component because they have been playing together, so it does bring it to a new level.
Now, how's the Twitch stream looking? Is it still pretty clear?
Oh, for sure.
Awesome, fantastic. All right, here we go. Once again, they need to move the payload, but this time they don't need to move it to the end. They only need to match where they were.
Now, Delas is taking a great approach and starting out down low. However, if they're going to get pushed like that, hurt them.
Absolutely, is Reinhardt sneaking his way around right now. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look over at Grant. We're going to see how he's doing with Genji. There it is. It's a major pin. What a play by Savvy. He takes out the Reinhardt. That is a massive play right there as they continue to push forward. The payload is flying right now.
I do find it interesting. Both teams are playing a lot of Genji for him not being in the meta right now.
And it's working for them. That's what it comes down to.
I mean, it does.
I love it. I had to say this. With Grant playing Genji, notice though that he does go back to his team for healing. He's not spamming he needs healing. He goes back to his team, he stands in front of the healer, and he gets those heals. There it is, what a play! He activates his blade, coming in, he's taking him out, takes out the Zarya, takes out the healer, and this payload is flying. Now, I thought it flew for D-Last team, but they actually beat D-Last push right now by a solid 30 seconds, I believe. As it continues to move forward, they need to get past this first choke. The Reinhardt is being aggressive, making sure that they can successfully move it around.
Oh, Dr. Hep would like to clarify that Genji is always meta, apparently.
There it is. The Savvy backs up into the corner right now. There it is. No one contesting yet. Reinhardt moving forward. Payload has stopped moving. Minefield goes up. Gets the double. What a play. There it is. The Reinhardt battle goes off. Never finishes his charge. Immortality currently on objective as they continue to move forward. And there it is. Funky with the play. And she gets biggest. There it is. Now, the last team is pretty staggered right now. They're coming in a little bit one after the other.
They are.
And they're getting taken out one at a time. They really need that regroup.
When they just popped both support ults there, so that's going to be huge. I'm sure
They're down both
make
support ults, absolutely. They are contesting as of right now, but Grant's team, they're not sweating this contesting right now. They know that they have 3 minutes in a time bank.
And they have 3 ults. Well, now they have 1 ult. 2 ults.
Alright, poor Biggest. He's been nailed by 2 ults in a row. Coming back. He hasn't played in a while. There it is. Now notice what Grant's team is doing is as they lost their players, they all fell back for right now. They're regrouping. They're going to re-push as a team. Both teams are fully reformed right now. Grant gets hit by that fire strike. As for alts pushing forward, we're going to be looking for that hammer down coming in from the Reinhardt. There it is. Now they've made their way over to objective.
Diva going for the flank.
Playing that corner right now. There it is. As Mora pops off her ult, she's going for more of an aggressive ult than a heal ult. There it is. The team moves forward. Sorry, strike out. Immortality on point. Major hammer down right there. Absolutely. Spins the enemy Reinhardt. What a play. He's forced backwards. Grab popping off right now. Takes out the Hanzo.
Oh, and
there it is.
Oh my gosh.
Gets the Reinhardt, but doesn't manage to get the pick. As Payload slowly creeps forward, Grant gets taken down. Junkrat goes down. There it is. Reinhardt stun each other. Healing right there. I'm not too certain what was going on with those wolves. Monkey doesn't manage to get anyone with the Diva Bomb as Payload continues to creep forward a little bit.
Now it looks like the only ults they're going to have coming into this next fight is going to be Moira and Reinhardt. And then the other team is just the Moira ult. That'll be interesting.
Notice the changes. We now have the Reaper playing up top here. Now I'm going to be watching the Reinhardt here. Meow, if you want to watch him with me, watch it what he does. The rest of his team always continues forward. But look at him. He's just creeping along. Just nice and quiet, not making any footsteps. Just a creeping.
This will heal.
He is cracking me up right now. I love this little creep. I feel like I'm watching Assassin's Creed right now. This isn't Overwatch. We have a strong
Savvy or Savvy?
The major hammer down. There it is. He goes in. What a play.
Drop it down, gets the double, goes in, loops around. He's gonna take out the more in the back line right now. Reaper gets there a little bit too late. The damage is done. What an amazing play, completely soloed right there. Reaper takes out. I can't say the other Reinhardt's name. I really can't pronounce it. As they move forward, Diva's on point right now. She's contesting, buying that time, doing extremely well for Tiny Diva. There it is.
Reaper coming in with
Reaper battle going on right now. Goes into wrath form. Other goes into wrath form.
Oh, and they.
What a play by Sammy! He pops off his ult, gets pinned instantly. Does nothing with it. Mercy manages to revive him, but it's too late. Instantly taken out. Immortality up on point, and they get the next checkpoint.
Well, now they're gonna have a
Now they
shattered
have a
bomb.
minute and-
That's gonna be huge.
This
Absolutely,
is my
we
will.
will be looking for that shatter bomb, and they have a minute and 10 seconds now to get to the end here. I like this D-Last team is grouping up. They're going towards that corner right now. Here we go. The battle has begun.
Oh,
Wolves right there. Hanzo gets the flank. It gets taken out. Wolves don't do anything. What a play! Once again, Savvy coming in. The bomb goes off. Gets completely taken out. Right now, Savvy's completely out Reinhardting as of right now when it comes to. There it is. Monkey gets. I believe that they are about to win this. There it is. Monkey buying time on payload right now. Reinhardt back up. Gets the hammer down. Immortality was up. Doesn't manage to get any kills out of it. Reaper comes in. Bob goes off way off into the corner, but still does damage. Mercy's on objective, buying that
wow.
time. And there it is. What a game.
Victory.
Frontier Justice with the win. Incredible game.
Play of the game.
I'm not surprised here, Meow. Absolutely not surprised. I haven't seen this much strength from a Reinhardt since I watched the King Power Ranger. Look at him go.
Yep. Now that by itself is play of the game worthy.
Absolutely incredible. Amazing game. What is the score right now, Meow?
It is Frontier Justice with 2 and Air 911 with 1. So this last one is going to be a huge fight to decide whether we're going to do the 5th map or not.
Absolutely. So here we are rolling onto map 4. Is it going to tie or is it going to continue forward? We shall see. That made
If you're
no
watching
sense.
us
I don't know what
on,
just came out of my mouth.
If you're watching on Twitch right now, go ahead and tell us, who do you think, like, do you think we're going to have a 5th map, or do you think it's going to end right here, right now, with Frontier Justice taking
Yeah,
the
who do you
win?
guys think is going to win? We have Frontier
come on.
Justice and Air 911.
Hep, I know you're in there.
The baby diva. Well, when I just love Savvy just creeping along. Unfortunately, when the Twitch fell, we were at about 50 streamers watching us, and then after it fell, we dropped down to like 12, and now we're back at 30. All right, 5th map hype. There we go. I love it. They're saying that they want the 5th map.
Now it's going to be interesting.
All right,
that,
here we go.
You like that, and Dr. Hep, which is Gods and Humans, are, and they're both team captains, so you know they probably have a good feel for it. End it, he says.
They're saying end it.
End it.
End it. Get the win. Here we go. All right. Our next map is coming up right now. Horizon Lunar Colony. So we will see how this goes. This is a 2-point capture assault map. Let's go ahead and get started.
Again, this is going to be an interesting map because, you know, actually, I don't remember. Is it in this season's comp pool? I know it was not in last season's. But it'll be interesting to see because, like I said, a lot of teams usually don't practice in quick play. They practice in comp, and so unless they make specific time to go out and play on these maps that aren't in comp, then you know they're probably a little bit rusty on what strats they're going to run. So it'll be interesting to see what they do here on this map.
Now, normally what we do see on this map, we see an absolute massive amount of Symmetra turrets is normally what people push forward with.
Now, it'll be interesting to see Grant on offense. You know, they tried that May Sim strat with the wall. It'll be interesting to see if they do that, maybe like an ice bomb, you know, or they send May through the teleporter with a bunch of turrets, see if they do something like that. You never know.
It's completely different. Grant has switched over to the Hanzo. Toby is going to remain with that Mora. And I'm a little bit curious. Navi has switched off of that Reinhardt, and he's now going to be playing that Orisa.
For defense, I feel like that's probably in their best interest, though, you know.
Makes sense, yes. Now, notice this. Monkey is not going to be playing Diva this round. She's going to be going Zarya. And 6 is going to be going Genji. So let's take a look. We're going to see how it goes. Absolutely.
Chief says he's trying to talk to us because he's listening to us. That's so cute. We love you, Chief.
As normal, they've set up along the left-hand side of the map here.
Fully healed.
Touch from afar. The enemy is here.
Now as they're attempting to push that first choke, so much damage is normally going down that first choke that I'm surprised that no one has gotten picked or anything of that nature. Here we go, and the battle has begun. Reinhardt coming in, attempts to get the pin, doesn't manage to get it. Immortality is up right now for Grant's team. His shield is quickly getting depleted.
Now they're
bubble in right now. Doesn't get the pin. I can't believe that was not a pin. Completely surprised.
Now Monkey is super
Savvy goes down, Matt goes down, Toby goes down. And right now, players on point. Now Hammond's going to come in right now. He's going to attempt to buy some time on point. Wait for his team to get back here. Doesn't manage to hold it for very long though. Are they going to get here in time? Ashe is here. Oh, instantly taken out by the Genji. Man, that was almost instantaneous. I can't believe it. They captured point extremely quickly, and they're now moving on to point B.
I mean, I guess I stand corrected that Genji is not meta.
Absolutely, they're definitely showing us right now. Here they go, they're going to be holding the high ground.
They're gonna have Bob here to defend.
Genji taken out by Grant. He gets that early takeoff. They're going to be feeling that lack of DPS player right now. Forces turn his shield against the Ash Bomb.
This will heal you.
Just trying this corner, slowly building up their ults right now. They are in no rush at all.
Gale the Mahol. Gale the Mahol.
There it is. Mora is popping off. The other Mora is popping off. The battle is slowly coming to point right now as they keep their Orisa up. And he comes in. He pins. Oh, Voice Quick, he pins the Orisa. They're coming in. Genji is currently bubbled. Savvy goes down. Genji goes down. And Monkey goes down as well. And they are now on point, dominating point. Sigma comes out attempting to hit the Reinhardt from behind.
And they haven't even invested any ult into this. There, I stayed corrected.
Gets the pin. Oh, he gets the pin. Takes him out, but Orisa kills him first. Bob currently on point, contesting. Shooting that team down. Beautiful placement for the Bob. What a play. Wolves coming through right now onto objective as they continue forward. They're coming back in to contest. Mora pops off her own immortality on field. They just need to stand in it. And they managed to continue to hold. Now look off to the left. Meow. Zarya is still alive. They can stagger her so badly right now and by massive amounts of time. She's so key right now though.
Yeah.
She managed to fall back. They didn't get the kill. Her team's already regrouped. They already started the next push. They're coming forward. What a play. Gravity full control. There it is. One play. He gets the pin. Massive plays. Great team is getting torn apart right now. There it is.
Wow.
They need to come in. They have to contest. They have only 2 seconds remaining.
Oh,
They
and
managed to
back
get Baptiste's on point. He gets immortality off.
Oh.
Oh, instantly taken out. Anyway, there it is.
Complete. Score.
What a
Yeah,
game.
0
That was
to 2.
yeah.
Switching sides.
Again, these are gold players, by the way, to everyone watching.
For sure, for sure.
I think that I honestly, Meow, the SR system is so broke.
Well, and you know, that's the thing is you also think about, you know, a lot of players have experiences like this where, you know, if you're just a Joe Schmo just playing just to play, you know, and you get place gold, then that's that. But, you know, if you find a group of people like in our guild, you know, you start playing with them, doing quick play and learning different strats and stuff, your SR might not necessarily match, you know, your game sense and your ability to work with a team because you have all these outside experiences that comp doesn't necessarily factor in. So, you know, that's going to be a huge play here. So
Now, I do have to say this, though, is that with that, sometimes playing on a team that's just this good will work against you.
That's
The
true.
reason being is that we've literally had this happen where we wiped out a team so fast in comp, the entire enemy team left, and we got the first point so fast that when they left, it still ended the match. And that was one of the issues, is that it didn't count for us as a win, it was match end. And I've had that happen a few times where I'm going, man, I'm a gold player and I'm making entire enemy teams rage quit right now and I can't climb out of gold. Come on.
1.
Alright, here we go. The switch has occurred. They are now defending. They are now attacking.
With
We will
no
now
Sim.
see how...
Oh no, they do have a Sebastian.
Alright, Savvy playing back on that Reinhardt. Look at what they're doing. They're going underneath, completely ignoring that entire jump. What a play! They get through! Dig him out! There it is! Amazing play to think of the immortality! What a strategy! Oh, what a strategy!
Now I see what they were going for there, but you know, however, the Reinhardt, he knew Savvy just knew that that Bastion was coming down and charged.
A captured.
That may be a record for the guild right now for the fastest take of point A on Horizon Lunar Colony. What a play! Holy cow! Here we go once again, already pushing towards point B.
And they already have a Moira out to push in as well, so it'll be interesting to see if they can steamroll them on the second point. Oh, Reaper
Holding
coming
that high
above.
ground right now. There it is, they're going around, just replenishing that shield, going down. I have seen this in Overwatch League, they've been watching. There it is, what a play, amazing to get the stun in, no kills right now. Boom! Hits the Reinhardt! Drops the zone! Massive Reinhardt! There it is! He gets the triple!
That is
Almost
gonna
going on
be it.
Lucio. Gets that little Lucio all by himself right now. Mora's on point as well.
Now-
Swinging that hammer around.
Reinhardt's coming back with Shatter.
Boom! Boom! Gets the shatter. Casting on point. Reaper coming in with a big play. It may not be over yet. What's gonna happen?
Wow,
And they
what a
just
hold.
barely defend the point. There it is, they're already back and fighting once again. On objective, what a play. Absolutely. Heel's coming through, swinging towards Reaper, has to fall back. Now they were staggering, but the teams are coming back together now. There it is, as Reaper attempts to take out that Roadhog from behind. Reaper has his ult. Oh, they see nines!
Score.
They left the objective. There it is.
Switching
They both
sides.
get it. Here we go. In the time bank, 4 minutes remaining and 2 minutes and 53 seconds remaining.
Initiating
Meow, who is going to win this?
You know, I wish I could tell you. I have no idea. It's really just going to depend. You know, this map
This
is
is
so
extremely
fickle.
close.
You know, with the amount of time they have in this steamroll, I almost wonder if it'll go to a third round. You know, where both teams capture both A and B.
Ready.
Now, as of right now, Frontier is the team that needs to win in order to win the scrim, correct?
That's correct.
Grant's team. All right, very good. So if Grant's team ends up winning this, and it is definitely to their advantage right now, they have that 4 minutes in the time bank versus that 2 minutes 53 seconds, which doesn't sound like a big difference. But in a game like this, 30 seconds is a very long time. Awesome. Lug, can you please kick whoever just joined the party and lock off the party, please?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Guild members, please do not join our party. It is very distracting.
That's my friend.
Defend objective.
Okay, whoever it is, get him out here. Awesome. All right, here we go with that push. Right in that corner. They go for the same strat. There it is. They're coming in. He misses that Reinhardt charge, though. They're already on point. The battle begins. Savvy's taken out.
Wow.
What a play. Grant goes down. There it is.
Now, you know, they're about to have 2 support ults here, so it's going to be interesting to see if they can steamroll the second point.
New defense point. Objective B.
That was extremely quick push right now. They're moving
and they're going
forward
under.
towards
How
point
smart.
B.
Smart.
They're going underneath and the whole team is set
Very
up top.
smart.
There it is.
Wow.
Battle's already there. Immortality immediately taken out on point. Reinhardt goes down.
Wow.
Massive plays right now. Mora popping off. Doomfist
They got Savvy, that's
Savvy. They
huge.
lose Grant. Their Baptiste is taken out. Biggest
Now
boy
they do
pops
have,
off. All he
they
goes
have
down.
Death Blossom. See if he's gonna use it.
Bob
Or
currently
else he
taking
can
out the
survive.
Reaper. They got back in time. Reinhardt's already back on point. Immortality up on point. Half the team is back there.
Yeah, they're probably gonna need to back out here if they're gonna make use of the last time that they have.
Oh, he weighs
Yeah.
his hammer down completely into the Reinhardt shield. Amazing hold. I can't believe that they managed to save it. It was extremely close.
Wow.
They have 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining for this next push. Now, this is all coming down to ult advantage here, Meow. Notice Reaper
sure.
and Zarya both have their ults. We're most likely going to be looking at the Gravity Pull Reaper combo, whereas Grant's team here, they're going to be really relying on that hammer down.
Well, they do have high noon.
Meteor Strike going off. Where's it going to go? Doesn't get anyone. Immortality was put up. He gets taken out. There's the Gravity Pull. There's the Reaper. Massive play. The hammer down is there.
But the high noon, wow. And the tactical
Amazing
crouching
play.
by Savvy. Wow.
And they have 30 seconds. They do have time for one more push. If they act very quickly, they will get back there in time. Here we go. They're already there. 20 seconds remaining. Hammond coming in just to give them a little bit of trouble right now before they reach the objective. Immortality up on point. They're a little bit split apart right now. They already lost both DPS. The team split up completely. It was not a good move.
Good Lucio out there.
Both Reinhardt's on each other on objective right now. Massive play. They lose Ryan. They lose Hammond. They lose their Tracer. Lucio goes down, and they will get the hold. 5 goes off on point, and that is game right there.
Round 3 complete.
Now, I will say this. For a team that only had 2 minutes and 53 seconds to push, they annihilated that. I was
They
not
did.
expecting that at all. 80% capture progress on that. Log, I just want to make sure your mic is not included, right? Because I'm gonna sound like an idiot if I keep repeating things that you just said. Okay. Thank you. Awesome. All right, now this is gonna have to be an amazing hold here. They have 4 minutes to
Ready
push.
for battle.
So Meow, we're going to be looking here as to what it is that they're going to be holding. We already saw that holding high ground for both teams did not work at all. For both teams, they just went underneath and immediately captured point, forcing the defensive team to go onto offensive, which is honestly very difficult on this map. I believe defense is much easier, particularly for this first choke here. So we're going to see what it is that they decide to go for. Let's take a look at any character changes. Grant switched over to the Tracer here.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Savvy is back on Reinhardt, and they're moving forward. There we go, get into the first choke. Oh, Maywall goes up. We gotta go around it. Slight inconvenience. There it is. Oh, he misses the attack, but just barely. Reaper coming in, attempting to take out Reinhardt, forced to fall back as he takes out more damage than planned for. Biggest boy moving forward right now. They have a pinned off. Oh, May messed up for Reinhardt, her wall, and she ended up pinning her Reinhardt on the other side, and they lose them. Savvy goes down. I don't know who's playing May on T-Last team right now, or excuse me, on Grant's team, but that was a major blow for them. Oh, it was D-Last.
I wonder what Diva's gonna do here.
Oh, there it is! She immediately gets hooked. And they're gonna capture the first objective extremely quickly. For all the rounds here, they have managed to capture point A very quickly. Here it is, they're pushing forward. They have 3 minutes and 30 seconds in the time bank, a massive amount of time. There it is, they get the hook in on the Reinhardt. He's instantly taken out. They're just continuing their charge here. The Mei wall does go up, splitting the team apart slightly. Against the charge, it takes out the Reaper. They lose their healer. There it is. It's the fight on point. This may already be over.
Oh, huge.
If Frontier Justice wins this, it will be it, and they will win the scrim. D-Last team needs to get to point. They need to hold them back for another 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Savvy is immediately taken out.
That's gonna be huge for their team.
Bob goes on the point. There it is. It just might be game. Reaper goes on the point. He intends to buy that time. Lucio pops off all throw. And there it is. What a game. Frontier Justice for the win and our very first 2020 scrim. Amazing game on both sides. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. Play of the game is made by Toby, brought to you by AT&T. No, that'd be cool.
I wish.
Don't sue me, AT&T. Look at those heals coming in right now. This is a good Mora. Not only is she attacking, but she's also healing. Don't always do that for Mora.
Take note, Moira heals, yes.
All Mora healers out there, watch that, okay? That's how you play Mora. You don't just DPS, you gotta heal. Absolutely amazing game. Thank you to everyone who watched, we appreciate it. We're gonna bring in the team captains for a quick word on both of them. And after that, we just have, stick around, we do have an announcement for our upcoming promotion that you guys are gonna wanna hear. Lug, can you bring in both team captains? Awesome, very good. So Grant's in here. Grant, make sure that you include your auto, and please remember, no swearing.
I just
awesome,
did.
very good. Yo, D-Last, include your audio. Please remember, no swearing.
Oh!
We're live. Awesome. Welcome to both of you guys. Amazing games right now. Congratulations to Frontier Justice. You guys ended up winning the Scrim Error 911. You guys had an amazing game. So, Grant, tell me a little bit. You guys have been preparing for months. So, we saw some amazing strats. Tell me, how did you guys prepare for this?
I mean, yeah, we've had our ups and downs, but, I mean, we've just been training hard. We just talked. I don't know. We really made stuff up on the spot, to be honest.
You guys made stuff up on the spot. Are you kidding me? If you guys made stuff up on the spot, you guys had some amazing team coordination then.
What about that May Sim thing on Eichenwald for the tag?
Yeah, we
that
messed
was made up
that
on the
one
spot?
up. No, we messed
But
that
had
one
you-
up. That one was planned from like last week.
Very nice, very nice.
But I love it. That was absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, so D-Last here, man, you guys had an amazing game. You guys ended up winning 2 out of the 3 games that we played. What did you guys do to prepare for this, man?
We did have some struggles trying to get the team together and have actual practices. But when we did practice, we tried to coordinate ourselves, work together like we did. We worked on our combos, like the Mei Diva. And when we saw
now, I got to comment on that. Those combos that you guys made were absolutely major. I loved the teamwork that you guys had. You guys had the Mei Diva combo was absolutely massive. But I do have to say this, for your tanks here, what are you guys going to be doing differently in the future? Because I did feel that you guys were getting out Reinhardted a little bit by Savvy here.
Yes, and our Reinhardt is he's so frustrated with it too. Because he figured it out that he was being outsmarted. He was like, oh my gosh, this Ryan. And he was like frustrated with himself, but I told him to calm down. He got it.
Now, DLS, I have to say this. You guys do have to watch this because we ended up, with our upgraded internet here, we can now watch individual players without lag. So you gotta watch it. What map was this? Where he was creeping, Meow?
That was on
Dorado.
Dorado.
On
Yeah,
Gerardo,
that's
we
savage.
have like a 30-second clip of us just watching Reinhardt Assassin's Creed sneak all the way around the map completely by himself for this massive hammer down. And we were just waiting for your team to turn around, notice him, and no one ever did. And then you got that massive playoff. And we were all just laughing, watching him just very slowly creep. I felt like I was watching Assassin's Creed more than Overwatch than anything else. But amazing games to both of you guys. Obviously, I have to ask this. With your teams, how do you guys feel? Do you enjoy the guild now that you can actually play with a group of players for comp and things like that?
Yeah, totally. It works so much
Yeah.
better when you want to go into comp, so you don't want to do it by yourself. You have people to play with. And it just feels awesome to be
Absolutely.
like.
Sponsored by AT&T.
Well, I want to thank both of the team captains. I got to thank you guys because, I know how much work goes into this. You guys have to organize the teams, have to communicate with us. For everyone who's just watching, the amount of work that goes into getting one of these together is honestly just ridiculous. It's a massive amount of work, so thank you to all the team captains and all the support. A few quick announcements for everyone who is nitro boosting the server. I want to thank you guys. We greatly appreciate it. As well as, just so you guys know, I think we're only like 5 away from being level 3 nitro boosted. So anyone else who wants to help us out with that, it would be fantastic. We really appreciate it. If you guys enjoy the guild, it does help us out. It gets us a little bit higher up in the Discord as well. Along with that, we do have coming up now. I'm gonna try this just once, and the last time I tried this, I knocked our stream offline. So no one yell.
Can you guys
Wait,
hear
right
him?
there. Did it activate or did it not activate?
It did activate. Nice.
It did activate, so you guys can see me right now? Because all I see on my screen is just the disconnection thing.
Yeah, you were very tiny. You're far away.
I'm very tiny. Yes, I've been...
Yeah, you're sitting all the way back on your
You
couch.
see on the
I'm
couch.
far away. Wait. All right, yeah, I stopped that comment. I'm going. This isn't gonna work to my favor. All right, can you see me now?
Yeah.
I still have disconnection on my screen. You can. All right. I just wanted to show off to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Can you see my face? I have no idea.
We can only see your EVN shirt.
My EVN shirt? Alright, so to anyone who hasn't gotten one yet, coming up on February 1st, we're going to be restarting our EVN merchandise line. So if you don't have one, make sure that you guys go ahead and get one because they are awesome, and I'm super warm, and I'm sweating right now because I'm inside wearing this hot thing.